Hello again, everyone. Today I'll be taking a break from my usual videos about RPA, and instead we'll do a simple short tutorial on how you can easily create a contact tracing form that you can use for your business. Now, I was originally asked by a friend how he could do this, and I just thought that it may be a good idea to share this video with everyone instead. So without further ado, let's just dive in. Okay, and we'll start by going to Google Forms using the URL as you see there, forms.google.com. And once we get to Google Forms, we can create a new form. We'll name the form Contact Tracing Form, or you can name it anything you want, and provide some sort of description regarding this form. A description is pretty important as we want to let our customers know that we are collecting this information, not for marketing purposes, and it will not be shared with non-authorized personnels. But essentially, what we want to do is capture this so that in the event of a COVID-19 outbreak in our business premises, we will have a way to contact them. So we'll start with creating the first field that we want to capture, which is the first name. And every field has a type, and in this case, what we want is to create a short answer field. Okay, and the second field would be last name, and it's a short answer field as well. Now we can turn on the required setting so that we need there's a field that is required to be filled in. Next will be the contact number, which is also a short answer field. But in this case, Google has automatically set it up to be a number field. But we might want to just remove that and make it a simple plain text field, and we want to make it required as well. And last but not least, we will capture the contact email. This would be a short answer field, but it would not be a required field. And there you go. So we have the form with 4 fields created. Now that we've finished designing the form, what we want to do is get the URL to the data entry page of the form. And we can do it using the send button and getting a shortened URL the way you see on the screen here. Okay, we copy that URL. And next we open a new tab, paste that URL into that new tab. Okay, and we can now see the form where we can start capturing our customers' information. Okay, so here I'm just entering 2 records just to show you how that would look like, from the, once your customers have filled in the form, how that information would be captured and how you would be able to retrieve that information if you need to. Okay, so I fill in the first form. I click on the submit button, and that information has been captured. I'm gonna, enter a second data, and this time around, I'm just gonna enter the required fields. Okay, and leave the 2 not required fields empty. Submit the form, and there you go. Now let's go back to our form design page. We'll close the sharing page, and now if you notice under the responses tab, we have 2 responses now. So these are the 2 pieces of data that I entered just now. And what you would then do if you wanted to see the responses, you could create a new spreadsheet from that response page. Okay, and what you would do is Google will create a spreadsheet containing the 2 records with the timestamp of when those data was captured. Now that we have a form that is working, what we want to do next is to make it easy for our customers to use their phone and get to that form which we have done. And probably the easiest way is via a QR code. And we can go to this website, the qrcodegenerator.com, and from there enter our URL to our form. And from there, this website will generate a QR code for that URL. And we can save that QR code as a PNG file, an image file on our computer, which we can then print out and display on our premises. So whenever customers come into our premises, they can just use their mobile phone, scan this QR code, and automatically we will then bring them to the form so that they can enter the data, which I'm going to show you next. Okay, so let's switch over to my phone and I'll open the camera app and we will scan the QR code. And you can see now that same form that I created on earlier is now displayed on my phone. And I can now enter my information from my mobile. Okay, and I submit that form, and now that information would have been captured on my Google Forms. Now let's go back to my computer, and if we go back to the form page, we'll see now that there are 3 responses. And if we open up the 3 responses, we will see that the one that I entered through the mobile phone is also captured in my Google Forms. And so there you go, folks. So this is how you can very, very easily create a form in just minutes and publish it as a QR code so that you can display that and have your customers scan and easily enter their contact information for contact tracing purposes. So I hope the video today was helpful and beneficial to you. And if you think it has helped you, please do remember to click on the like button below the video and do subscribe to my channel for more videos that I'm going to be doing in the near future. So till the next time, have a nice day and stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.